When I tell you I am beyond proud of myself, but even more so excited. Open water, just what you want. I just shot 2 videos, okay? And there was supposed to be a third, but your girl is hungry. Anyway, it's been a minute. So welcome to the start of a new vlog, okay? Because that's what it is. But like I said, I just shot 2 videos and I just got through reviewing the footage really quickly. And let me just say, the big backery of it all. Y'all, poor choice in wardrobe. I am wearing a corset top and all it's doing is just smushing up all of my back fat that I complain about. But we're working on that, okay? We are working on that because we're gonna get back fine by the end of the year or 2025. Yo, I'm tired running up these steps, but I know I look crazy. Like I said, I'm getting ready to eat. And when I cook, which I enjoy cooking, but I hate the smell of food on my clothes. I hate it in my hair. So I put on my shower cap and my bonnet just to make sure it didn't get in my hair. Woo, I'm so excited. So the only dilemma is I filmed a, where I've been video, and then I have a content video, which is essentially 2 parts. I was gonna shoot all of that now, but I am starving and I still have a lot of other things to do. I need to pack. I'm leaving for a work trip tomorrow morning. Yeah, it'll be okay if I film the second part when I get back. It should be fine. But I have footage now that I can edit and get it out to you guys. I'm gonna post my first one on August the 1st. I'm so excited. Y'all, I have been struggling with getting in my daily protein. So I've been really focusing on getting like whole foods in outside of like drinking protein shakes, but I do whole foods. And so I cooked a steak, I made some eggs, and these are like boiled eggs in like the super good buttery seasoning. So I made that. So that's gonna be like my lunch and dinner, because all I had today was coffee with some of my protein shake as my creamer, and then the rest of that protein shake a little later after that. So yeah, let me show you what I made. Okay, y'all, so this is it. This is the egg bowl that I was talking about. I did 4 eggs. One of the eggs is a whole egg. The other 3 are just egg whites, but this smells so freaking good. I'm excited about that. And then I did a ribeye. I think this is just under 6 ounces or so. It looks bigger on camera, but it's not that big. But yeah, this is my early dinner, and it's basically all protein. So I only did 1 yolk because I want to cut down on the cholesterol. I'm not trying to overdo it, but yeah, so I'm trying to be more intentional about my protein consumption and cut back on my carbs. I'm gonna scarf this down. I'm gonna get in the shower and then finish packing to catch my flight tomorrow. All right, so I'm in the bathroom, obviously, but this is my hair. Y'all, look how long my hair is. I want to say the last time I got it cut was in May. So it's grown pretty long since then. So I don't think we're gonna go too short because I do want to start growing it out of it. I don't know, I'm kind of confused, but I am excited to get my hair done, to say the least. But this is what your girl looking like right now, okay? All right, my hair is done, so I love it. My battery's about to die, so I really only have like 20 more seconds to talk to y'all before I need to get off. But I am getting ready to grab something quick to eat, and then I need to go home because I'm not gonna have a phone, unfortunately, but I am happy with my hair. This means I'm gonna have to sacrifice like 3 days of proper sleep because we need to retain as much of this as long as possible before I really need to get back in the gym and work on this back. That's the big backery of it all. You guys know I've been talking about this. I really need to get on it, but I'm taking a 3-day break so I can enjoy my hair. Do we like? It doesn't matter. I like it, so peace. Good morning. I figured while I get myself together, I would turn on the camera so we can talk. So if I look crusty, dry, and ashy, it's because I am. I just got out of the shower or bathtub upstairs. So yeah, I haven't moisturized. I haven't done any of those things. And I took a bath upstairs because my bath is out of service. Now, we are in August, okay? My bathtub has been out of commission since the end of April. So one night I decided to take me a nice relaxing bath. I was in there for about a good hour. I was enjoying the relaxation of it all. I get out the tub, I dry myself off, I get myself together. When I come back in the bathroom, I go into my closet because my closet's back this way. The carpet is wet. There is water all over the floor, which I couldn't see it because it was leaking by the other vanity into my closet. I was like, what is going on here? So I called an emergency plumber that night. He came out, he took a look, realized that there's a leak within the tub system. So there's a towel surround around my tub, which I'm not a really huge fan of. So he came out, found a leak, went into my garage, had to cut through the sheetrock to get to the piping, and he decided that he was going to come back and repair it. He couldn't fix it that night, but we discovered what the issue was that night. So he calls me back a couple days later. He says, hey, I've got another job to do. I'll be back in the next week, which I was fine with because I don't take baths every night anyway, and I was going out of town for work for the week. So the timing aligned for he and I. So I get back from my work trip. I don't hear from him. He calls me about another week later and tells me, hey, I got this big oil and gas job that I have to go away for about a couple weeks. But when I get back, you are first on my list and I'm going to come take care of your job so we can close this out. I'm like, cool. I understand people are busy. You know, you helped me in a bind that night to figure out what was going on. I'll be patient and wait. Y'all, again, all this went down the end of April. It is now August. Tell me why. So we're almost 4 months. Tell me why last weekend actually, I get a random ring at my doorbell. Who is it? Him. He comes by and says, hey, I left my fan over here. So he did leave a fan that night for me to dry out my carpet. So we had to pull up the carpet in my closet, dry out the sheetrock and in between the walls where the water had gone through between my garage and my bathroom. He left the fan for me to dry out everything, right? So it had been here all this time, almost 4 months. You come back almost 4 months later looking for your fan. And so I'm looking at him in disbelief like, wow. First of all, you popped up at my house. Second of all, you're asking about the fan. Did you forget that you have a job that you haven't finished? Now, mind you, the reason why I hadn't called another plumber in between is because A, I have been traveling as well for work. And B, I don't take baths that often. So it wasn't an emergency per se, but I definitely want to use my bathtub like for today. So anyways, he shows up, rings the doorbell. He's like, hey, I left my fan. And I'm just looking at him, y'all. I'm like, okay. He said, can I get my fan? I said, yeah, it's where you left it. So it was in my garage. So I shut the door. I go to the garage. I open the garage door. He comes into the garage, grabs his fan. And then he's like, oh, did you ever get your tub fixed? Excuse me? Did you ever come back and fix my tub? No. So then he's like, well, I lost your number. I couldn't find your number. Sir, cut the bull, okay? So what I didn't say was in between the first time that he was supposed to come and the second time that he reached out to me, letting me know that he had another job, he sent me a text inviting me to a crawfish boil of another like neighbor friend in my neighborhood that I guess we're both mutually aware of. So he invited me to come over for the crawfish boil. So you remembered my number to invite me to the crawfish boil, but you didn't remember my number because you had to come back and fix my bathtub. Yeah. Once he grabbed his fan, he was like, oh, did you get your bathtub fixed? I was like, sir, no, I didn't. So he was like, just text me if you still want me to fix it and I'll put you on the schedule and come by. I was like, just get out of my garage and get out of my life. So that was so annoying. So needless to say, my bathtub still is out of commission. So yeah, I had to take a bath upstairs in a cramped up little tub. And I'm a big girl. I'm long, kind of thick, but I'm a big girl. So it would have been nice to use my own bathtub, but I'm grateful I have other options within my house. But y'all, being a homeowner is not what it's all cracked up to be. There are a lot of things that go on behind the scenes. So whatever you see on Instagram and Facebook or whatever on social media, take that with a grain of salt, because if I could be in an apartment right now, it sounds very appealing. It sounds very appealing. Okay, so my first night sleeping on my hair, I think, was a success. I like it. I really do like it. So this is probably gonna last me another 2, maybe 3 days. So today, I've got a birthday Sunday Funday type of deal. So I realized it's been maybe almost 2 weeks since I first opened the vlog. I haven't really vlogged a lot. Like I mentioned, the last time that I was on here talking to y'all, I had finished filming 2 videos. And I was getting ready for my work trip that following week. I was gone the whole week. I came back on Saturday. Child, I came back on Saturday and this was the first time that I ever had drama like with my luggage. With as much as I've traveled just in general, I have been blessed to not have any luggage issues. And this wasn't a huge issue, it was just an inconvenience, but I came in, however, my bag was on a flight after me, which was so weird. So I came in, my bag came after me. I couldn't file a report per se, so they wouldn't deliver my bag. I had to go back up to the airport to pick it up. It was just super annoying, but I'm just glad I had all of my things by the end of that Saturday. So I was gone all last week. Didn't vlog at all, I don't think, last week. And then this week was kind of busy. I didn't really have anything to vlog about really. But yeah, so yesterday I got my hair done. I went ahead and I got a haircut. Y'all, my hair was so much longer than I had realized. But I went ahead and got it cut again. I'm still unsure on whether or not I want to start my grow out journey or just maintain the short. The reason why I kind of want to start growing it out is because of the gym. The gym is a big part of my life, and maintaining my hair is something that's also important to me. But the short life and the gym life, they don't necessarily go together like that, especially if I want to have my hair styled. Like if I want to slick it down and wear it like that, I could do that. But again, I don't like to stay in that space for a long period of time. Like I do like to switch it up every now and then. So that is the reason why I'm contemplating growing my hair back out, so that I can have the look and still be active in the gym. But for right now, I am happy with keeping it short. I think it's fun, it's fresh, it's something new and different for me, and I'm really glad that I cut it at the end of last year because I think it served me well. I know I'm kind of all over the place. So I put this on first, and I'm getting ready to put on my Mucin essence, and shout out to Denise Adore for putting me on. She actually put me on to the glycolic acid from Ordinary. This is my second bottle, and I use this for my underarms. So I like to put this on after the shower, and then once it dries out, I'll put my deodorant on top of that. And I find that for me, because it gets very humid in Houston, I do sweat. We all sweat. Most of us sweat, I'll say. But I don't get a musty, like gunky feeling. It keeps me as fresh as possible. And you know your girl likes to stay fresh and clean. But I also take like 3 showers a day during the summer especially. So, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna go in with this next. So I posted my second video since coming back from my hiatus, and I really want to say thank you for all the love and the cheers and the support of me coming back. I really appreciate you guys deep. Like, I love you guys down. Y'all show me so much love, and I'm so appreciative. But the first video I think did pretty well for me to be gone so long, so I just posted my second video today. I was trying to do one video with everything compressed into one. I wanted to do out with the old, in with the new, all in one video, but I didn't want to do a super long video. And honestly, the video right now, I think is still kind of long. I don't want to do long videos. When it's content like that for fragrances, I don't want it to be super long because A, I want to keep you guys engaged. And B, I realize that I can get super chatty and go off on a tangent because I like details. Everybody doesn't like details. Like some people, a lot of people just want you to get to the point. So I'm trying to do better and getting to the point and just condensing my videos so that they're informative, but still concise. Does that make sense? Yeah, so, hold up. I'm going in now with my double serum Clarins. I love this stuff and I need to re-up on this. So I'm gonna wait until the Sephora sale to buy my next bottle, but I really do enjoy this. So yeah, I am happy to be back in some kind of routine of posting, putting content out there, getting out of my head, and just going back to the basics of why I decided to start doing this anyways. I don't know that I've ever shared that, but my sister had a YouTube channel and she definitely inspired me. But for me, on top of that, one of the biggest things that I needed to work on was public speaking. Y'all, I'm shy. Some people don't believe that, but I am an extroverted introvert. So once I'm comfortable around, you know, people, then I will open up more. My personality comes out more. But for the most part, my natural disposition, I'm pretty reserved. I'm an observer. Like I listen, I look, I people watch as well. But I also just pretty much stay to myself. Like if it's not my business and it has nothing to do with me, I don't care. I don't want to know. So I struggle with being nervous speaking in front of people. And for me at work, I would have to do presentations and things like that. And when I tell you my voice starts to crack, it is embarrassing. And so when I hear myself cracking as I'm talking, I'm getting even more embarrassed and I just can't deal. So give me 1 second. I need to get my coffee because we need to get the day started and I need some caffeine. So I still have a little bit of puffiness and I don't know if it's just because, so I'm gaining weight on my back. I talk about my big backery, but y'all, it's real. And I'm gonna stop saying that because I feel like everything that you say or you speak out of your mouth and put into the atmosphere comes to fruition. And I, you know, jokingly talk about like my big back season, but y'all, looking at my videos, these last 2 videos I posted, the big back is big backing, okay? And I'm gonna stop saying that. But I know I've gained weight, like I'm not gonna play naive, but I think I'm gaining weight not only in my back, but also in my face. And I want to stop that. So yes, I am cleaning up my diet, but I'm also getting more into just the things that will help me with my regular daily routines and just self-care. I said all that to say self-care. You see how I like to just go off in a tangent with details? Self-care is what I'm trying to say, okay? So I bought this face roller thing and I think it has a gua sha in it, so I want to try that. Are you supposed to wash these? I don't know where it's been, so I'm just gonna wash it really quick just to make sure that we're all good because it is going on my face. All right, so we've got our gua sha washed and our roller. So we're gonna start with the roller. Are you supposed to roll in a back and forth motion or should it just go up? I don't know. If you guys do this, please let me know what benefits or if it truly has a benefit because I mean, I'm open to trying new things that'll help me improve my self-care and just my well-being overall. But if this is just a gimmick, please let me know that too because yeah, I don't want to start incorporating anything that's not really going to serve me. Okay, that's cool. But this is what I really wanted to. Oh, I like this. Yep, we gotta fight against gravity. Okay. Okay. Now, I will say I was blessed with a jawline that's pretty snatched. And honestly, I didn't really appreciate some of my features for a very, very long time. Now, this linebacker back that I got, I could have done without that, okay? But my jawline, I used to feel like it was too strong of a face. But now that I'm older, I realized it's saving me from my double chin. Now, I have a chin and a half. I don't have a full double, but there's a little bit that's down there. And I think my jawline has really prevented me from jawing into my second chin. So thank you God for that. But again, this linebacker back that I got, I ain't need it. This camera, we have a love, hate relationship because it just cut off because it said it was overheating and now it's back on. So anyway, I do like the gua sha. I'm gonna incorporate that. I'm gonna start off every other night. I don't know if you should do that every night, but I'll do some more research on that. But I do like the gua sha. The roller, I don't really know if there's a purpose in that. But now I'm gonna go in with my sunscreen. This is the Fenty Skin Sunscreen. I really like this one. I'm actually at the end of this tub and I'm trying to get every last morsel of product out of here before I go into my refill. I did pick up a refill in the last Sephora sale, so I like this. I like it mainly because it's a moisturizer and SPF, and it doesn't leave a white cast, but it will leave you extra glowy and shiny. Now, because my skin is also changing. I used to have combination oily skin. Now I have dry combination skin, if that makes sense. So I used to battle oil for a very long time. So that oily look was not my favorite. I was not a girl who enjoyed like glowy makeup because I suffered with glowy oil for the majority of my life. But now that my skin is shifting, I'm noticing that it's more dry. Sometimes it's oily, but not as much as before. So I used to be a girl who shied away from super dewy and thick moisturizers, but now I realize my skin craves it, so I appreciate it. So I said all that to say that I really appreciate how this is a 2-in-1. I get my SPF, my skin protection, as well as my moisturization and that glowy appeal back in my skin. So I'm gonna get ready and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I wanted to get dressed with y'all, but naturally I am running late. Y'all, I need to get my cred back up because I am typically, or I used to be, the friend that was very punctual, always on time, but my credibility in that space has declined and I need to get it back up. So I'm working on that, but I am running late. So I'm pretty much dressed. My makeup is done. I feel like my hair is lopsided, or maybe it's just my actual head that's bigger on this side. I don't know, but this is what I have on. I got this cute little tennis skirt skort and it's in my butt. So excuse me digging in my butt, but I'm just pulling out the shorts. And I have this graphic tee that's a crop top. I kind of tucked it in on the sides because it looked a little grandma-ish, leaving it like this. I wish I would have sized down. And in the store, I was going to get a medium, but I ended up getting a large and I should have just got the medium. But yeah, so I just tucked it in to give it a little more pizzazz or something, if you will. Are people still into graphic tees? Is this childish? Because if it is, then you can just call me Gambino, okay? Because I thought this was super cute. So I'm going to do my lip combo, which is basic in my opinion. This is an NYX pen. I typically like to line my lips with a medium brown or dark brown liner, but this one's from NYX and it's on its last sharpen. And then what I like to do when I don't, hold on. All right, so then what I like to do, so I'll line my lips with a medium brown or dark brown pencil, and then I'll put on my lip gloss first. I know people top off with the lip gloss, but I do it the opposite way. So I love the lip glosses from Fenty Beauty, and I always go between Fussy and Sweet Mouth. Those two, I love them. Like, I have stocked up on both of those. But so I'll go in with the liner, my lip gloss, and then I'll put on my lip stain. So typically I'll do these three, but sometimes I'll also add Buxom. This is White Russian. So I'll put on my lip gloss, and then I'll go in with this a little bit, and then I'll top this off, but just in the middle, and that'll give me like that ombre effect. But that's how I do my lip combo. Okay, so the lip is on now. For my shoes, so I do have on socks, some crew socks, and you can't see. But for my shoes, I think I want to wear my 530s. My only hesitation is, for me, I typically don't mix leisure sneakers and workout sneakers. And, oh, wait, hold on. All right, so what I was getting ready to say was I don't really ever mix my leisure sneakers with my workout sneakers. And when I bought these specifically to work out in. They are the most comfortable shoes ever. Like, I love these shoes, hence why I want to go ahead and wear it for leisure. Plus it has the navy blue in it to kind of match my skirt, so I thought that would be cute. And they're still pretty fresh. I've had these for like a couple months, and surprisingly, there's no dirt on them. And what I do anyways after getting a brand new pair of shoes, but after I wear them, when I come home, I wipe them down as best as possible. And then eventually I just kind of stop that routine once they get to the point of I can't get out of scuff or dirt. I'll just leave them be and let them get old. But when I picked up the 530s, I also picked up my 9060s, which I have yet to wear. And these are super cute, but these are more grayish, and I've got on blue and this touch of pink on my top. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go against my rule today and just wear my workout shoes as my leisure shoes because they match. And then I'm gonna top it with my cute little Chanel. So my nails are not done. I ordered some press-on nails from Amazon, and it was supposed to come in today, but they're running late. And at this point, y'all, I'm gonna have to roll with how it is right now. They don't look bad. I'm gonna buff them though so they don't look crunchy. But yeah, so this is the look. I'm gonna put my shoes on in the car because I don't wear shoes in the house. But I need some earrings.
Don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. And I'll run for miles. That's got me feeling this way. And I can't get enough. You don't need no beat, you better hide your best of you. You don't need no beat, you better hide your best of you.
This show on the road. Shit, different day. I be bored out my mind. Hometown, love my place, but while I'm in my prime, gotta go get away. I put you on the ride. Happy birthday tonight. I gotta break free. My job knows I'll be working my nerves. Car home at home. Oh, no, I'm not gonna stay.
I don't know why she's like that.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all went from cool to
Everybody
ratchet.
have a
That's
queen.
that.
I thought you was
That's
my
crazy.
homegirl. Look at this. When I walked out, she lived in, I thought, I looked at the place, I looked, I said, no, literally from the side.
beautiful.
No, you were beautiful too. When I walked out, I was like, no, she's not here.
Y'all, I'm home. I really don't care for 5015. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I don't really care for that place, but for my girl Nene to celebrate her birthday, I took one for the team and stayed out there in that scorching heat and humidity. But I'm at home now. I'm starving, so I did stop by Popeyes and I got me some wings. The sweet and spicy wings, top tier. Now, this is not on my lose weight plan, I know, but I'm starving. I only had coffee this morning with my protein shake. I did make me 4 eggs, a half an avocado, and 2 pieces of bacon. Y'all, I really liked my shirt. Like, I bought this shirt and I cut it in the middle. I thought it was so freaking cute. And me hiking it up on the sides was super cute too. I mean, it didn't help the fact that you can see my jelly rolls on the side. This is just crazy because I used to never have back rolls, but baby, this is what happens when you age, which it is a blessing to age. I'm not complaining about that, but the fat retention is just ridiculous, okay? But look what came while I was out. A little too late. But since we're here, let's just go ahead and open it and see what we got. Okay. Okay. So in my Amazon order, I did pick up some more of my probiotic. Women should be taking probiotic. It helps with gut health and just your overall internal health. So I love this one. It's kind of expensive though. I think this was like $23, $25, but I enjoy this one, so I had to re-up on this. And then my nails. These are the nails that I was waiting on, but I went out today looking like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Normally that would really annoy me, but some things you just can't control, so you go with the flow. And today I decided to go with the flow. But I did kind of buff my nails out so I didn't look too busted by the hands. So this is what I got. I think they're kind of cute. They look a little different online, but let's see. Oh, they're like nudie metallic. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. So I'm gonna actually put these on later this week. I'm gonna let my nails actually breathe since they're off. I'll let them breathe for like a few days and then I'll put these on later this week. But I like them. They're pretty. Hopefully I can put these on and these stay on for about a couple weeks. I think I'm reverting, y'all. I think I'm going to revert to a DIY nail baddie because I don't know, just going to the nail salon is not fun for me anymore. It's expensive. But yeah, I think I'm going to start venturing out with press-ons, DIY. I might eventually end up getting my own, you know, that hand machine thing and just doing my own gel polishes at home. But we'll venture slowly in that space. I'm not in a rush, okay? But yeah, so I'm about to grub, get in the tub, and then get in the bed. So this is the end of the vlog. Nice, short, and sweet. But we're just getting started, so I'll see you guys on the next one.